Hey y'all, so my name is Blessing and I'm the owner of Feminine Attraction. So what you see here, we have a masterpiece, honey. We have a masterpiece. We got some 4C hair, baby, and it's short. And guess what? I'm about to do some stitch braids to the best of my ability. As you can see, the combs that I'm using, we sell them on my website. Okay, these combs are very special. Okay, there's a special type of person that uses these combs, okay, and that person is me. You can order them on my website. They do come a little blunt. We use them, to get precise parts. They do come a little blunt, but if you just sharpen it, you'll be all good. I promise you. Just sharpen it and put it in hot water and it'll get better. So as you can see, we're starting to stitch out. I use our hair wax. Our hair wax is on my website. It's used, boom, for thicker hair, to kind of mold it so you can do the stitch. You can use it for fine hair as well. But most of the time when you have fine hair, you can use almost any product. Not any product, but you can use most products on the market to lay it down really good while you're doing stitch braids. With 4C hair, you need the works, baby girl. You need the works. And let me tell you, the wax is the works, okay? So you just put it on there on the base, and then you put a gem of your choice on the top, and you just comb it in real good. And boom, look at that. Just as good as a perm, goddamn, I'm telling you. So, you just braid it up. I'm doing my stitch. It's looking good. We getting there. Using my comb. Get them parts together, honey. Doing a little baby hair. Doing a little something. When I'm braiding the stitch braids on the neck, I make sure I don't braid really hard on the neck. Because when people got cornrows and it shrimps up like a shrimp, that's because they braiding too hard on the neck. So make sure your hands are light on the neck so your braid will not shrimp up over time. So here we go. And it's looking so good, y'all. I'm so excited for y'all to see the finish. Like, her hair was super thick. And I did blow dry it. But, baby, it almost kinked right back up. But I still got the job done. Make sure you also put product on. You see how I put product on the actual hair? Put product on the actual hair so it can tuck in. Make sure you're not using too much braiding hair. I hate when I see stitch braids and it looks like rocks on people's head. Because y'all don't use too much hair too soon. And now the braid is huge early on. No, even though they have thick hair, you still don't have to use too much hair. You have to use it proportionally. Look at that. That looks really good. I did a damn good job. So you see, I'm using all my fingers to keep this braid in place as I'm braiding, as you can see. If you look at my middle finger, boom, middle finger holding it. When I switch to my next hand, my middle finger takes the place of the other middle finger, and so on and so forth. When you're doing stitch braids, hand placement is everything. If your hands are not placed properly, you're not going to get a good stitch braid. You're going to have a lot of slack. Your client's hair is going to be curling up, and you're going to be wondering why. It's because you see those middle fingers? You see how it's holding? Boom. Holding. Boom. You have to take your time and let your fingers hold the hairs in place. That's like so critical. Take my NutriBurst because, your girl be needing a break, needing to boost a little energy or whatever. I'm not good at laying edges, so I did a little swoop-diddy-doop-diddy. And she don't have a lot of baby... Well, I guess she do kind of have a lot of baby hairs. Am I making excuses right now? Look, I did my best. Tom. I did my best. Our edge control, you can order that on my website as well. Our mousse. Everything that I use, I sell, sweetie. Period. Everything I use, I sell. So, and that is your finished product. It looks really good. She was happy. I'm excited. Like, this was cute. This was real cute. If you are having issues with doing 4C hair, stitch braids on 4C hair, it's really the products and your hand placement. So make sure you're using the right products. I definitely have the products that you can use because I'm showing you that I use them and I'm showing you what it's going to look like. I mean, y'all saw her hair was super thick. So just visit my website, follow me on the gram, and all of that whoop-diddy-doop-diddy-doop. See ya!